Good afternoon and welcome to the Francis J. Sheldon Court here in Tulalip, Washington, where we still are living the summer days, even though we're in fall. Diamante, how does it feel to be here?
Man, it feels good. It's a little hot. You know, I had to take off the jacket before, but hastalaha, everyone. Welcome to a volleyball matchup for the girls. It's Tulalip Heritage Lady Hawks versus Providence Classical Knights.
Big matchup here.
Yeah, we were talking with the coaches. They're 2-1, so they're enjoying the fruits of their season right now. They have a winning record, and they, 14 deep on the roster with 10 suited up tonight. So all exciting things for the Lady Hawks. And then, obviously they're taking on Providence Classical here, who look pretty solid in the warm-ups. I feel like you can't ever gauge a team off warm-ups, regardless of the sport, but they look like they know what they're doing. So should be a good matchup.
Something in this sport that I've always admired is the sportsmanship that is shown in the beginning and also at the end. We are moments away from starting here in Tulalip, Francis J. Sheldon Court between Tulalip and Providence. Stay with us as we are going to be entering, I believe, the national anthem.
Yeah, to open up, usually we do it with a flag song. I do not see our honorary flag song singer, so we probably will open up with the national anthem and then commence with the game.
It almost looks to me like we might be actually just starting right away here. Providence gathering up together as Heritage looks to already be set in the defensive positioning.
Yeah, they're looking excited, ready to just show out at a home game.
Line judges getting set. Looks to see that the line judges will not be levitating above the net today in this anticipated matchup. So we are trusting from the floor judges tonight for this big game. I believe these are also new uniforms for Tulalip.
Yeah, I would say almost all sports are kind of set to unveil maybe some new unis throughout their seasons. Obviously, we talked about that on air with football. And then now with volleyball, yes, the girls, unveiling a new uniform. I even see some new swag with the armbands. So that's a new look for them. And also, some new faces on the roster.
Lily Jefferson with the great starting serve. Providence looking to bring it back. It will be out of bounds. That will be the first point for Tulalip. They take the lead early.
Yeah, good call right there. Team call saying out, and then they let it fall to the wayside and get a point. So we're 1-0 for Heritage.
Lily Jefferson, a senior for Tulalip Heritage.
Yeah, she got a booming serve.
Really improved the serve from last year. I remember that she was working on it, and just to see that it's improved, it looks like there will be a violation.
Carry, I think that's called that a carry, or when they palm kind of on that rally hit.
Looked like a pretty easy call there for the line judge far away from us. Providence will serve. Number 2, Cecilia Owen, who's a senior for Providence, kicks us off. Heritage gets the point.
Yeah, it goes into the net on the serve. So Heritage still gaining that advantage. And score, so we'll have Rayleigh serving.
Providence with 1, goes to 2, looking for 3.
Oh, what a spike there.
Heritage keeping good job of keeping the energy there. Also, something to note, there's also 2 pairs of sisters on the court for Tulalip right now. Something very cool to...
Yeah, way to point that out, Dom. So for our viewers, we have Ailani, and then we have Rayleigh, so number 6 and number 7 are sisters, and then we have Lily and Madison, so Lily donning the number 11, and Madison wearing number 5. So yeah, 2 pairs of siblings on the court. Hopefully we'll see that chemistry play out in this matchup. Good
Heritage gets the ball over the net. Looking to be in a defense position.
Sending it right back over. Oh, but it's blocked.
Just right over Ailani over there.
Yeah, and Heritage so far looking pretty active. Just a couple, mistakes there. So it's 2-4, still early, but They're looking to be moving really well. See Ray Lee diving on the floor for that one, just not able to get there.
Something very underrated about volleyball is just how much you're going to be jumping around on this hard court.
Man, yeah, putting your body on the line on the hardwood. Definitely a reason why they wear the knee pads, man.
Yeah. You know, I remember I would try to play volleyball here and there, and the forearm thing with the volleyball was always something I was wanting to improve on. But these girls definitely seem to have it down pretty well tonight. Providence to serve, number 11, Margaret Elliott.
Good rally there by Heritage Lady Hawks. They get it back over.
Providence uses all three. Barely gets it over. Ilani puts it up for Tulalip.
Oh, nice sneaky two-hitter there.
Kailona doing a good job on the last set. Ilani punches it over, gets it right to Providence.
Yeah, real active. Oh.
That will count. So I did some research for volleyball,
Okay.
and what I came to find out is when a player goes up for a block like that,
It doesn't count as
it doesn't count as
hit.
a hit.
Yeah, that was interesting because I almost thought it was a double hit. That's a good fun fact there. It'll be our expertise in the booth tonight.
Providence goes up, gets it. Kailana there.
Yeah, and I wonder if that'll come into factor. You see them not really getting off the ground and able to, you know, send definitely a missile to the Lady Hawks. If that's gonna, they have the Providence with the height advantage.
Will be a timeout for Coach Katia Brown and Tulalip Heritage. They'll discuss what they can do, being down 6 here in the first half. Would you say?
First set.
First set.
I think it's best out of 3, and it's awesome to see. Yeah. So with the coaching staff, we have Katia Brown, we have Jacinta Miles, and we have Deandra Grant. So some Heritage alumni ladies coming back to coach and definitely pass on that wisdom to these Lady Hawks.
Katia also an alumni of the school as well here in Tulalip, so to give back.
Yeah,
Great
all
to
three.
see.
All three.
Got the Tulalip Heritage Hawks rosters for all of you fans out there who want to see everyone's name spelled and their positions.
Yeah, as we can see, definitely a deep roster. A lot of opportunity for the Lady Hawks to gain some valuable experience. Obviously, they're 2-1 on the season, so that's a great start for them. And they're really just kind of gelling. I've seen some of the parents posting highlights, you know, and pictures. So some momentum here gained with the volleyball program.
Very much so. And I got to give a shout out to my guy, Michael Rios, at the Seattle Sub Reporter. He did a great job of highlighting the spirit that they had at the Grace game. And every point, this girls team was just electric.
Yeah, I would say definitely volleyball, you know, it's a little bit of a stop and go sport, but while you're out there on the floor during, you know, a live possession, if you will, there's a lot of energy that's had to be, you know, had out there and harnessed. And so, yeah, definitely keeping that energy maintained. That way you're playing, you know, to the speed of the game. That's something that they definitely have to use this season.
Madison doing a great job on the last set there, just getting out of the way and letting the ball go out of bounds to get to Tulalip's point as they will serve Providence to return it momentarily.
Kailana, nice volley. Oh.
Just a little bit off there for Ayla Martin-Williams. It just seems to be like it hit just the right of her hand there, just a little bit bounced off. Providence leads 9-3.
Just right past Ray Lee into the back row. Kailana not able to, you know, catch it before it hits the ground.
Yeah, Sarah Knudsen just put it right in the right spot in between them there. Heritage will make a substitution. Number 13 will come in for Tulalip.
You see Ray Lee adjusting, trying to get a little bit more depth so it doesn't go past her. Oh, and we get an out, good out call there, so Lady Hawks will get a point.
That seemed to be an easy call for Tulalip there, just to make sure here on the replay you can see they knew this ball was coming too hard. Good job of just getting out of the way.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, that height advantage might play a factor, but yeah, if they can be accurate in their calls and you know, depth perception of when the balls come back over, they'll definitely rally. Ooh, and a good block there. Oh,
gets the ball back over Ilani.
Diving on the floor.
Let's see if they could keep this one alive.
Oh, miscommunication there.
Some miscommunication there, but they get it back together here. for some teams, little things like that could spur something. Some people would be like, oh, man, but Tulalip doing a good job saying, hey, just move on to the next point.
Yeah, make an adjustment, make it whose call is it, who gets it. Obviously got to be assertive if there might be two calling in a split reaction. On something like that, I'm kind of more of a better to be safe than sorry guy. So if we're both yelling mine, I might just have to take it.
So if I'm in the outfield with you, we're running into each other.
My arm's going over. We got to take a chance.
Providence gets another point there, makes it 13-4. Served by number 8, Kate Breeden, who is a junior for Providence.
Yeah, and Heritage is looking pretty solid so far. Just, kind of a couple lapses on the serve. That sometimes that game speed will get the best of you.
That top spin of the volleyball comes at a weird angle. When you're returning the serve initially and it's coming at you, it drops really quick. So to see how Providence is serving it tonight, I could see how Tulalip's defense can have trouble with that.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, you had Rayleigh that was in the middle. She missed the first one, and then so you see her make an adjustment. She gets a little bit more depth, right? If she's trying to set it, she has to be able to get the ball at a certain height, I would say, to be able to set it in a good way for her team to send it back over.
I believe this will be Kate's 4th serve for Providence.
Oh,
just off the fingertips.
Dropped right in that back row, and it's the ball's coming with some speed. Kind of makes it hard to react and set it.
Kate will serve again for Providence. Kate Breeden is a junior.
I feel like last time on air, Dom, you were saying you were one of those macho volleyball guys.
If I had a picture to show, we went pretty far in our tournament. So, it's a funny story about that. I was actually cut from my friend's team, and I made a new team.
Droughts?
Yeah. The day of, we made a new team, and we went farther than the team who cut me.
Oh, man, that's good.
Kate Breeden up again to serve for Providence.
So you are our in-house expertise. You know all about the volleyball.
Oh, I wish I could say that.
Yeah,
Tulalip goes up over the net, trying to make something happen. Providence goes, second hit. Lily there. Ailani sets.
Lily going to send it over. Oh, nearly gets a score on the outside there.
Providence defense doing a good job being in the right place. It'll be another point for Providence, making it 18-4. Looks like there'll be a substitution.
Yeah, and I would say, see that height disadvantage. I think it makes it tough for those in the front row or somebody playing in the middle, because you don't know if you're going to get a block if somebody tries to spike it, and so you're trying to get just enough depth to be able to still be there if it gets, spiked right there in front of the net.
Kate to serve.
Oh, as we have two in the back row going for it.
Providence up 15 here in the first set, September 24th, 2025, here in Tulalip. Kate to serve for her 7th consecutive for Providence.
Yeah, so some momentum being gained there. Lady Hawks just looking to, stop the bleeding.
Heritage does a great job, gets it back over.
Oh.
Providence keeps the ball in play. Needs one more hit to get it over. They do, but it will be out.
Yeah, accurate call there. Ooh, that came from nearly the back row. They sent it over, and Lily's still able to, spot it well. Good depth perception to out call.
You wouldn't be able to tell that Heritage is down 14 points in this home court advantage right now. That is truly why they call it a home court advantage here. Fans electric, regardless of the points.
Yeah, I think it's the first set. You're playing the long game. Obviously you're down, and if you do lose this first set, it's a little disheartening, but it's best out of 3, so you adjust, and it's just you're getting a feel out for each other right now.
Yeah, you'll switch sides and you'll be back. Who knows? Could be the side, could be any little thing you jump back into after the first set. I 100% agree. You're just feeling things out.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you test, can they stick with you in the rallies? Because obviously you see Providence scoring early with a lot of kills, I think is what they say. And so maybe you're a little bit more active and able to stop that.
Yeah, you eliminate Kate's serving that she had
Yeah.
basically puts Tulalip back in the game.
Yeah, it's a lot closer. So that's adjustments to be made.
That's also something right there, the sportsmanship in volleyball, rolling it under the net. And I heard that is something that is more
Emphasized?
yeah, more or less emphasized. I guess it's frowned upon if you were to throw it over the net.
Oh, okay, so you roll it back over. That's interesting.
Learning the lingo here. I'm sure at the higher levels is a little bit different.
Oh, missed it right there in the middle.
Looks to go right by Amelia Frazier.
Yeah, I believe a freshman. Oh, 11th grader. I apologize. 11th grader. So new student, Heritage, 11th grader, joining volleyball. Barely lets it slip by.
Providence up
So if
22.
if they throw it over, is that taunting?
It's kind of like, from what I've heard, is flipping the bat.
Okay, that's
And I'm sure
like
that's
taunting.
I'm sure that's a little bit of a reach. Some volleyball fans probably saying this Dom guy don't know.
I don't know. Was that considered? That might have been a block there by Madison.
That's a
It hits
great
the
block
net.
there by Heritage. You can
on
see
the
here,
replay. And Rayleigh. Okay, into the net.
just in the right position, even if it was to go over the net, I believe they were both in the right spot.
We get a judge, line judge.
Line judge making sure things are heard here. Lily making sure she lets the team know certain line positioning.
Oh, okay, maybe a pawn serve. Are they rotating?
If a certain player is in a position, they can attack from that point.
Did you learn that in Macho Volleyball?
Pre-work, homework. There is homework even after high school.
Okay.
Madison gets the ball back up. Providence
We're always
gets the
learning.
ball.
Lifelong learners on lifelong.
Providence scores again. Heritage staying in this game still in this first set. Providence looks to make a substitution as number 10 comes in, Sophia Sykes, I apologize, Sophia Sykes, senior.
Oh, net serve.
That will be Tulalip's point, 23-7.
Yeah, so Heritage, like you said, maintaining that good attitude, good energy, and hopefully looking to rally here, you know, score some points in a hurry.
Even the cheerleaders here bringing energy here for the Tulalip Heritage Hawks.
Oh!
Rayleigh gets it over the net.
Rayleigh.
Providence looks to respond. They do not.
Just
end up-
right over the fingertips.
It will look to be game point for Providence here in the first set here in Francis J. Sheldon Court. Looks like there'll be a line violation on the substitution. Number 3 will come out as number 8, Kate Breeden, comes back in. Number 2, Cecilia Owen to serve.
Yeah, we see Kaylana diving on the floor there. Nearly gets to it, just right out of her reach as well.
Madison gets the first initial hit. Tulalip gets the ball over.
Oh.
Ball was set high. Madison puts it up. Rayleigh looks to set number 9, Amelia Frazier.
Yeah, just a little bit too much right there. Maybe some momentum. Running towards it, trying to set up her teammate.
That'll be the first set. Providence will take this one, 25-7. We will moving on to the second set here. Switching sides here at the Francis J. Sheldon Court.
So what are some takeaways? You know, like I said, you're our in-house expert. Some adjustments to be made for the
Definitely
Lady Hawks.
far from expert, but I think here in this, what Tulalip's got to do is just dial back in here on the defensive side of things. You know, putting their spots back in, not letting consecutive serves come their way. If somebody's going to keep serving that way, just fix that gap.
We're going to show a National Day of Remembrance graphic coming up here.
And remember also our National Day of Remembrance here Tuesday, September 30th at the Tulalip Gathering Hall.
Yeah, encouraging all folks from the community to come out, you know, honor the boarding school survivors and those who've passed on. You know, we gather as a community. You know, I like to think of gathering is healing. Gathering is a practice that's protected us, you know, and so definitely something special to honor. And yeah, so just come out September 30th.
We're coming to you guys live.
Honoring the survivors and healing together here in this second set. We'll be starting momentarily. It looks to be about 2 minutes, like we were saying. Defensive setting, what can the offense do for Tulalip move into the second set?
I think, yeah, you got to kind of minimize some errors, maybe look to just get some good rallies going, get everybody involved, right? You don't want to set up the same person to try to get a score every time. That way, they're all getting warmed up and getting a feel for the speed of the game. And hopefully they can, definitely keep pace with the scoring with Providence Classic. Because you mentioned that the last set that, there was one player who had scored, I think you said 7 times in a row. And so that definitely makes it tough to try to gain any offensive momentum if you're never seeing the ball come to your side. So
yeah, especially when someone's serving like that. I know they're not serving the same serve every time they're switching it up, but I'll be excited to see how the offense keys in here for the second set.
Yeah, definitely. We see, like I said, some Heritage alum. I think you said your classmate in Katia?
I believe Katia was a different age group. I believe she was older than me.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do know when I was here, different age group.
Okay.
Yep.
But so, nevertheless, 3 Heritage alumni, Lady Hawks coming in to, be on the coaching staff. That's amazing. Obviously, girls getting to see more ladies that have been involved with sports, giving back, giving some wisdom. It's just awesome to see. Really rallying around the volleyball program as we get some energy from the parents.
Community is here tonight, and they're bringing the energy on both sides. Actually, looks to see that on both sides of the court tonight, there's lots of fans here representing, and glad to be here. People still piling in the stands here. Lots of fans, alumni, parents, friends, cousins.
Do you know any volleyball chants?
No, I don't. I need to get better at my volleyball chants. I know ace, ace, ace. That's
okay, we gotta hear it if we get one. That's on the serve. That's on the serve. I know that one too.
What about, do you know one?
I just know the ooh on a block. That's always a fun one. That's a fun one. It's it's like an intimidating cheer, right?
Yeah.
You gotta like that one a little bit. So I hope we get to do that.
Looks like the line judge is here joining us on the floor tonight. As you can hear the flies buzzing around moments before the second set. Providence.
Some cheers.
I think they heard me say that.
You can hear the children running to the concession stand for candy.
Asking for $5. And the Gatorade is not $5. Providence number 3. Helen Owen, who is a sophomore, will kick us off for the second set. We will remain on the same sides here.
Gonna serve.
Madison gets the first hit.
Oh, good hustle there by Lily. Wasn't able to get it back into play. I was gonna say, kids don't even ask for cash anymore. My daughter, my oldest daughter, Sage, she just asked for the debit card.
Really?
Yeah.
Just skip that step. Where's the debit card? You have Apple Pay?
Let me get your card.
Tulalip goes up, looks to get 3.
Oh. Good hustle there, just not able to get there, kind of a split second off.
Tulalip keeping their energy high here in the second set. Providence up early, 2-0. Number 3, Helen Owen will serve her third serve.
Oh, into the back row.
Just off Ayla Martin-Williams.
Yeah, and that's a tricky one. Like you said, with that top spin, it might drop, right? So in the middle, you have Ailani. It's like, do you want her to have more depth, maybe to be able to set that?
Helen Owen will serve once again.
Oh, right to the chest.
Madison, Lily, and Ailani go up. Ailani and Rayleigh looks to kind of bump into each other there.
Yeah,
on that one.
Fastball serve, man.
Yeah. They were both going for it there. Number 3, Helen, will serve again.
Ayla able to make a serve.
Heritage can't use 4 hits, so they did a great job. They just knew after that third hit didn't go where they wanted.
Yeah, it was, I think Kaylana was didn't get enough oomph on it.
Providence serves way out of bounds.
The Lady Hawks catch a break on that one, stop the bleeding, and let's see if they can score here. Rattle off 4 points, tie it up.
Helen just hit it past just a little bit farther than she should have. But Madison Sheldon basically letting it known that ball was hit past the line.
Oh, and we get under the net, right there in the gap. That'll be a point to Providence Classic.
Number 1, Clara Day, who is a sophomore for Providence, will serve her first time for this second set. Lily Jefferson.
It's a good set, and then, oh, Rayleigh rushing over. A little bit too much backspin on that one.
Yeah, just came at a different angle, you know, coming from the back side of that side of the court, coming that way. It's a long way for the ball to travel, so I can see definitely how it'd be a hard one to see there, as number 4, Ayla Martin, just hits off the top of her forearm there and just sent it flying farther than she probably anticipated.
So for the folks watching at home, what's the technical proper way to set, Dom?
From what I know is you got to use your fingertips, and it has to be in an upward motion.
How should your hands be?
So, you know, when you were like younger and you were told not to crack your knuckles, and that's how people would do it, a little bit looser than that, kind of loosely together, and you kind of set your fingers up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then from what I've heard, when you're going to dig, you just have your hands together, and it's supposed to be your forearms. Again, not an expert, more of a novice guy.
So hands fisted together, or you're holding on to one thumb?
I don't know that one. I might have to take some more notes.
I just recall in PE sometimes I wouldn't keep my hands together, so I would hold one thumb to keep the hands together.
I think that may be it. Lily Jefferson gets the ball.
Maybe I just wasn't coordinated sometimes.
Ayla Martin gets a point for Heritage. Brings them within 6.
Oh, we get a tumble on the court by Madison.
You can see here on the replay, just gets it right over the net, confuses Providence. And that is a legal hit, and that will count.
Oh, good speed on that one, just below the net. Served there by Rayleigh. So to go back to Providence Classical to number 11.
I like to make sure I credit my sources. And my sources for rolling the ball under the net, that source comes from a very dear place. Here we go. Before we get to that, Heritage gets the ball up, tries to get it over with 3 hits.
Oh, goes over into the
out.
crowd.
Will be Providence point, but my source comes from PE, volleyball. That is something the teacher said.
PE teacher, they even taught you volleyball game etiquette. That's some good teaching.
Yep. Rayleigh gets the ball over. Ailani goes over.
Nice little trickster hit there.
Heritage utilizing all their hits here.
Trying to send it back over.
Lily does a great job, puts it in the right space. Ailani there for the block. Will be Talela ball. Ailani doing a great job of being in the right place, right in the middle, setting up the defense. You can see here right on the replay, just there, just in case. Heritage doing a great job using all the hits.
Yeah, sprinted for a dig, right? Came back and then was looking to get a block.
You can see here, just right there, right place. As we get back to the game, Providence looks to already hit. Ailani sets up. Ayla.
Oh, just past that back line.
You can see there, just on that set, Providence will be making a substitution. Number 3, Helen Owen, will be subbing out for number 14, Isabella Biggerstaff. Number 5, Sarah Knudsen, will come in.
Good dig there by Kaylana.
Ailani.
Oh, well, lets out a battle cry.
That's what you like to see here for Tulalip Heritage climbing back into this.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. See some nice little send back over. Get that stuff out of here.
number 3, Kyota Freiberg will come out.
It's like a block. It's like a block in basketball.
Yeah. Heritage gets the serve over. Providence puts the ball in play.
Oh, getting on the ground.
Looks like here, as the ball is coming down, Amelia Frazier looks to kind of duck in that positioning, but there'll be a substitution as number 13 for Heritage comes in for number 4, Ayla Martin Williams. I do not have number 13's name under my roster, unfortunately, for Tulalip Heritage.
I want to say that number 13 is Isabella Hyvonen.
Isabella Hyvonen.
Yeah, I think we just got a number mix-up, but I believe that's Isabella. I think some students know her as Bella. So, yeah, she's out there wearing, I think you said number 14. I can't see it from the
Number
single,
13.
13, yeah. So number 13 in the back row in the black uni. Oh, trying to get a dig.
Providence scores. It makes it a 10-point game here in the second set. September 24th is the date, as number 7, Nor Lapine, who is a freshman, or Lapine, will serve for Providence.
Yep, and Heritage Lady Hawks again, coming from behind, just trying to, get anything going momentum-wise.
Just right past Amelia there, just kind of right to her left, just went right past her shoulder. Kind of hard to make an angle when the ball is coming at that speed.
Yeah, and it's like I said, you get, maybe get some depth. You gotta definitely be in the center of it, right? So you can set it with the technique that Dom said, reverse cracking your knuckles.
I say a lot of things. Some things stick, some things don't.
Hey,
Here.
I'm listening. Lifelong learner, lifelong learner.
As number 6, Elani Freiberg, Green Lewis,
Never too late.
a sophomore for Tulalip.
Oh, I
Looks
think she went over the line on that jump serve. Yeah.
In something like this, I believe it will go back to Providence, as that will be Providence's point. No do-overs in volleyball. It's not tennis.
I thought you get like
Like a mulligan.
free serve.
No mulligans here today as Lily Papine, who is a junior, comes in.
Oh, good dig there by Isabella. Oh, Rayleigh was trying to send it over. Short of the net on that one.
Providence 18 to Tulalip 6. Providence serves again, gets the ball way up. It looks to be Providence's
Out of play. Going into the fan corner.
The ace celebrations have been started here to my left.
Uh-oh. Lady Hawks trying to regain some focus.
Lily gets the ball over
Oh, Isabella getting on the
for
ground.
Providence.
Rayleigh sets it.
Elani just short. Looks to almost hit the bottom of her hand there. You could see on the replay, just hits bottom part of your hand. I don't know if that necessarily has a name, but
Yeah,
bottom of the palm.
wasn't able to get under it, right? You want to
Yeah.
be able to get under it, be able to send it back over.
Providence 21, Tulalip 6 here in the second set. Tulalip will make a substitution here as number 2, Brianna Edgecombe, will wait to sub in as Madison looks to set up.
Oh,
Will be blocked by Providence.
oh, the chance from the opposing team, Dom. I thought we were going to get our own tonight.
Number 2, Brianna Edgecombe, comes in for number 6, Elani Freiberg, Green Lewis.
So Lady Hawks, again, just really trying to get a stop here.
Brianna comes in right off the bat. Looks to see Providence goes right into her corner there. But she does a great job getting the positioning. Wasn't shy of the ball.
Yeah, and that's what you like to see. Maybe she didn't, get a proper hit on that one, but willing to put her body in front of it, willing to play game speed, get it, challenge the ball, right? And so, that's a positive from a coaching perspective, if you will.
I believe we will be making a bigger substitution here as Lily Jefferson will come out.
And we get Janisha Freiberg-Zacchius, a.k.a. Janice, on the floor.
Subs in for Tulalip Heritage. It will be game point for Providence here as number 9, Lily Papine, a junior for Providence, looks to bring it, and it will count, and the second set will go to Providence as the final score of the second set will be 25-6.
Yeah, so we saw a little bit of adjustment there by Heritage. They kind of, played up to the speed of the game.
We're going to run your football video here in about 10 seconds.
But, comes up short on that second set.
Lots of things, that happen, but also we got to keep in mind that we have other fall sports going on too. Shout out to all the student athletes here in Tulalip. Just watch our...
A lot of the kids that are currently in high school right now that I'm going to coach, I had coached at some point in time through the youth program. Out here we have a lot of talented kids. It's pretty special to come back and be able to coach them at that next level. So over the last 14 years, a majority of my time has been at the 8th grade level, high school as a JV defensive coordinator under Coach Brandon Carson, And then the next year, under Coach Dalton Schwetz, who they brought in, I was the varsity defensive coordinator. After that, I went down to Archbishop Murphy under Joe Cronin, and I ended up running the special teams, and then I also did defensive coordinator for the JV. So this year we're bringing in a whole new staff, including myself, top down. Our coaching staff is going to consist of 7 coaches, myself being the head coach. Our offensive coordinator is going to be Tim Green. He is a Nia Bay product. He was a stud in the day when he played. His dad is currently the head coach out there. We have Drew Hatch, community guy, community member. Everybody knows Drew. Stud MP guy, went on to play a little bit at Oregon State. Now he's going to be our defensive coordinator. Really excited to have him on. We have a D-line guy that's going to help him out, which a lot of people know, in Quentin Jan Wagner. Ran 3-3 stack out of Arlington. Knows a lot about what we're going to do up front, stunts and blitzes, things like that. So he's going to bring a lot of high energy. The offensive side underneath Tim will have an O-line guy, another community member, in Joe Zacchius. Joe played Marysville Pilchuck, and then Stacy Robinson. Stacy Robinson comes in as a wide receivers coach, but most importantly, he brings a lot of strength and conditioning. Most people call it special teams. We call it special forces. Matt Moses is going to head that up for us this year. This guy, again, another high energy guy. He's all over the field, which is exactly what's needed for a special forces coordinator. Something that we're really excited about moving forward is the fact that our community is so tight. To have parents, to have grandparents, to have aunties, to uncles, cousins, and everybody out supporting us is huge, and we love it. We love to see it. Anytime that they can get involved, anytime that they can come down, like we accept that. We want that type of environment. That's how we're going to grow. We'll grow on the field, X and O's, with our IQ and our physicality and things like that. But if we truly want to be successful, the support of our community is going to be huge.
Hawks on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hawks! Let's go.
Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it.
Always exciting seeing other fall sports here in Tulalip. Wishing the best for the guys this season and the new coaches. Also, we are back here on the volleyball court.
Yeah, and I would like to correct myself. I know earlier I stated best out of 3. It's best out of 5. So Lady Hawks looking to, hopefully rebound here and keep the hope alive, right? So they got to win this one, and then if they do, then they still have a chance to, go the distance.
Anything could happen here. This is where the narratives shift. This is what you want to know. You want to be down in this situation. You want to come back, let them know we're still here. So Tulalip looking to climb back here, being down 0-2 in the set.
Yeah, and I mean, if you could kind of hear Jacinta in the team huddle, just, poised, very calm, just trying to make some adjustments, right? Like, no need to panic, or to get a little bit more animated, because sometimes that heightens your players a little bit. But, yeah, so you just make some adjustments, stay poised, keep your team very composed, and you try to rally back.
Lily gets the ball over after some great ball play by both of them. But Providence will get the point.
Yeah, we had, I think, it's Janisha playing outside on that right there in the front row. I'd like to see her get it back over, but, came kind of quick. And so a point goes to Providence Classic.
It looks like my hand formations were way off for the setting motion. It looks like they need to be separated. So if you're going to take my advice, make sure you set with your hands separated, not together.
That's okay. That's good.
We're all learning here.
Yeah. I think of, like, when you're trying to bump up a balloon or a pillow.
Okay, yeah, I could see that. Providence gets another point to make it 4-0 here in the third set. Heritage to climb back as they have struggled to find a lead in the first 2 sets. Third time is a charm as Lily goes.
Oh, good energy there, but just goes out of bounds, out of play. So point will go to Providence.
The ball was put in play to the people in the stands. Shout out to the community who is showing up here tonight. And also to the people listening here on Vimeo or YouTube on Tulalip TV. Providence makes a serve. Ilani sets it.
Yeah, good energy there by Ayla. She's able to send it back over. Oh, and then it goes into the net. So Heritage getting their first point.
Just short there by Providence. Looks to see here on the replay. Heritage does a great job getting it over the net. Providence used all 3 of their hits, just couldn't get that 3rd one right over.
Yeah, and that's the 2nd time it's went into the net in front of Ailani. She might be short in stature, but maybe there's some intimidating right there in the front row when she's up there.
Yeah, just puts the players, they second think about where they're going to put it.
So point there goes to Heritage, and then Providence gets one right back. Oh. Laylee able to sprint all the way to the back row, get it back in play.
Looks to be like a push hit there. Ball was all over the place there for Heritage, flying all over their side, basically. Lots of volleyball knowledge was shared with me today as people were telling me things that were going on. Got to give a shout out to my guy Al, who was telling me some volleyball etiquette and rules and the differences between indoor and beach. Also, there's that element. I've never really played beach, but to see the differences in the lines of play in indoor definitely is a challenge when there's 6 people on the court. You got to keep in mind, every hit that these girls are doing, it's calculated.
Oh, out of play there by Janice. Yeah, I would think so, right? It's harder to move in sand, so maybe the field of play is a lot smaller. And then I was gonna ask you, so you never tried to mix in a game down there at Alki? You never walking by thought you could jump into a game?
I never brought my own net. I was always trying to bum a net off someone, and everyone's like, we don't know this guy. So Heritage goes up with the volleyball.
Of the games I saw, goes into the, I would say, of the games I saw at Alki, man, those people look like they're in good shape. So then I just thought I wasn't good enough to mix it in out there.
Yeah, you can see here on the replay, Heritage does a good job just getting the points over. Just capitalizing on the defense of a Providence.
Yeah, error there on Providence's part, so point going to Heritage. And Isabella serving. Oh, a nice fastball there. Has Providence on their toes, looking to recover.
Trying to come back in this 3rd set. Ailani sets it up here. Great job by Tulalip.
Oh, good hustle there by Madison and Ailani. Not able to keep it in play, though.
Both there at the right time. Ball just went flying towards the bench there when I think they were trying to get it back into the middle of the court.
Yeah, a little bit of a funky spin there, right, as Madison was trying to save it in play. And that kind of started the mishap.
Very perfect offense there for Tulalip.
Yeah, great hit back over by Ayla.
Just a great sequence here for Tulalip here. If we could see that on replay, just getting all 3 of the hits consecutively looks great.
Yeah, and Ayla sending over a fastball.
Just goes over, hits Providence bench. The score will be Tulalip 3, Providence 11.
You know what I've thought? How come we don't have beach volleyball down at Kayak?
I was just thinking that today too. We got some nice sand down there. We lost the sand dunes. It's time to light it up a little bit. Lighten it up. Tulalip goes over. Number 7, Rayleigh Freiberg-Lewis, senior for Tulalip Heritage.
Yeah, nice try. Yeah, she, got under it, not able to send it back.
We got batting cages, skate parks, fields. Lots of great things for athletes here now to elevate in their game.
I heard Dom was going to make a motion.
That's a dangerous thing this time of year. Who's going to make a motion? Emotion today here at Francis J. Sheldon Court. Providence up 10. Just had a good splitter type, that pitch in baseball where you throw it and just kind of just falls down really quick.
Reminds me of ping pong.
Ping pong, yeah.
When you got good spin on the ball. When she serves it, it drops fast once it goes over. And that's a tough one. Depth perception, right? And then getting your body there in time.
You can see it does it right there again. Kate Breeden, who in the first set had 7 consecutive looks to try to do it over again here in this third set. Getting something going, but she will be subbed out for number 7. Nor Lapine will come in for her after 4 consecutive.
You hear some cheers from the fans, just looking to get some momentum going on the Lady Hawk side.
Heritage also made a substitution.
Oh, right over the net. So on the serve, how do you get your serve to be like that, Dom?
You know, I never learned the overhand serve, but I did do the underhand serve.
You're an underhand serve guy?
But hey, it's like the granny shot in basketball. It goes in, it gets over, but you know, they would definitely get in way better positioning when I'd serve. So,
yeah, I always thought you gotta go with the overhand because you wanna try and catch them off guard. That's a kind of a competitive advantage if you got a good serve.
I guess later on in my days, maybe when I was feeling confident, we were up. But if it was like game on the line, 19-19, I'm going
underhand serve.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Tulalip looks to volleyball just kind of hit both players in the chest there for Tulalip, as Tulalip will be down 14 here in this third set. 15.
Yeah, we see some good depth there by Isabel in the middle, so let's see if she can stop this serve right here.
Looks like that will be a point for Tulalip after the mishap of Providence. There will be substitution. Number 2, Brianna Edgecombe will come in.
Yeah, and I would say that's the drawback, right, of the overhand serve. If your aim is off, it's going into the net.
Yeah.
You're giving away a free point, so to speak, right?
Rayleigh Freiberg-Lewis, who is a senior for Tulalip, will serve.
Looking to send it over. Oh.
This crowd doing a great job of not being super loud when the home team's serving. I got to give props to where it's due for the crowd. Because, you know, in some sports, crowds are just going crazy no matter what. You know, like,
yeah.
Oh, all we got to do is be loud. But some fans, and especially the fans here tonight, definitely are seeing that. So if we will see that tonight, I'll definitely let.
Is that a crowd etiquette thing? You want to be silent on the serve like tennis or golf, I should say?
I think
like golf?
Like when, yeah, just like in football and
when
offense.
teeing off?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Isn't
you
it
can't say
quiet?
anything. Yeah. I think that would be more proper.
Okay, I just thought, you know, people, maybe they're quiet, maybe they're just quiet.
Yeah. Well, let's see if they do it right here.
Okay.
We are going silent.
Is it a
for
focus?
couple seconds to try to see.
I hear cheers, see? Could you serve?
Oh. Okay, I guess maybe, hey.
Line?
Sometimes, you know,
okay.
Sometimes it pans out, sometimes it don't. Heritage will make a substitution.
Okay. And then point goes to Providence.
Janisha Freiberg-Zachis will come in. Heritage down 14 as Providence looks to serve Isabella Biggerstaff.
Yeah, I think maybe it is because I guess the other thing would be if you're trying to throw off the other team, you'd be noisy during their serve. So if you're a home fan, right? So maybe it is an etiquette thing.
Okay. Providence will score, making it 21-5. Providence serves, it will be in.
Dropped right in front of the white line.
Providence's serving is just kind of hitting on all levels tonight. Kind of identifying the zones tonight.
That's a tough one, right? You gotta have active hands in the middle. Just went over the head of Kaylana. Oh, and then I think they were trying to see if somebody would dive on the floor for that one. I think it was supposed to be Layla Hayes.
Looks like the ball went flying over to the other side of the court.
So while I got you, Dom, so in macho volleyball, you guys wearing knee pads too?
You know, I probably should have invested in some, but no, I didn't.
So are you diving?
Yep, I was.
Oh man, risking knees.
I was, and I am it is catching up to me. I don't know if it's a couple years I was trying to go serious in weightlifting, but
might have been the
Could've
macho
been
volleyball.
Providence goes for the game point here. Isabella goes.
Oh,
It
just
will count.
right past Grand Edgecombe. So that will conclude our third and final set on the match of Tulalip Heritage Lady Hawks versus Providence Classical. So Providence
You guys
Classical
live for a moment to sign off. Freddie Booth.
taking the victory in this one.
And, you know, that's just the part of the game. And also, like I always say, then this favorite part of the game is the sportsmanship that is shown after in volleyball. And we will be signing off here in Tulalip TV. My name is Dominic Joseph.
Diamante Diaz.
And this was a Tulalip TV broadcast. See you guys next time.
Hoi.